might be about to be living in the 28 Days Later movie, as a bunch of monkeys have escaped a test facility. Moving on from that, Dua Lipa has had to cancel one of her concerts, and also Bhad Bhabie has confirmed to her audience that she has actually got cancer, and with many people speculating that that might be false information to try and make herself quote-unquote relevant, her mother has spoken out about the situation. That's what we're going to be covering in today's video. Strap yourselves in, because it's going to be a spicy one. So, obviously, the movie 28 Days Later, the zombie flick, right? At the very beginning of that, activists break into a monkey testing facility, or an animal testing facility, where they are, working on the quote-unquote rage virus, and using that on monkeys and stuff like this. And they let the monkeys go, which causes an pandemic-level zombie apocalypse to happen. Well, over in the United States, in South Carolina, something very similar has gone on. Not with monkey rage virus, but a bunch of monkeys from a testing facility have actually escaped into the local area, and it's causing so much disruption and concern that the police departments in the local areas have told people to lock their doors and windows and to report any monkey sightings to the police, as they need to be collected up ASAP. Absolutely crazy stuff, and it was reported by this guy right here.
I did not have this on my 2024 bingo card. Don't mind me, just walking the dog. There's 40 to 46 research primates, monkeys, loose around Yamasee, South Carolina. They're loose from a company called Alpha Genesis that does primate research. I went to their website. It says they do non-pathogenic research, and they have a facility that meets CDC requirements. However,
allegedly,
they're still looking for these monkeys, and they suggest locking your windows and doors and calling the police if you see one. This also happened in 2019. Monkeys got loose from there. But what people aren't talking about, and I think most people don't know, is off the coast of South Carolina is a place called Morgan Island, and it's home to 4,000 rhesus monkeys. Nobody's allowed to go there. It exists because in the 70s, India quit exporting primates for research, so America had to create their own place. And I think they abandoned it, and it got overrun. It started with 1,200 monkeys, and now the population is wild. Anyway, monkeys in South Carolina. Somebody's gonna hit bingo pretty soon.
I mean, it's pretty crazy, isn't it? And pretty scary to think that, there's monkeys on the loose testing primates, right? Apparently it's all CDC regulated and all the rest of it. That's what they all say. But if you're in South Carolina and you're watching this and you see a monkey, you should probably let someone know. Anyway, moving forwards, let me know what you think about that down in the comments, by the way. Are we about to see 28 Days Later hit IRL? Let me know. Moving on, though, Dua Lipa has been forced to cancel tour date over safety and logistical issues. And that is what's been reported recently, so anyone that's a fan of Dua Lipa, you might not be seeing her live. So the New Rules singer was apparently heartbroken over not being able to perform in the Indonesia arena in Jakarta on Saturday evening. So she said, "I'm here in your amazing country and ready to perform, but I am gutted to share that it has been determined that it is not safe to perform to carry on due to safety issues with the staging," she wrote on X. "I was so looking forward to this night, and it truly pains me that we cannot perform for you all, especially after such a long time since my last performance in Jakarta. I love you all, and I truly can't wait to be back together in the same room as you all, singing and dancing our hearts as soon as possible." So obviously she goes on to talk about how it was basically the stage that was a problem, and basically it goes on to state that there have been a couple of issues recently with two, notorious singers, being Chris Martin and Olivia Rodrigo, falling through the stage. It was even shown on this on a video, Chris Martin falling through the stage. But fortunately, they were both fine. But it did happen.
That's not planned. Thank you for catching me so much. Thank you for having me. I'm not sure what time. That's not planned. Thank you for catching me.
I mean, he played it off, said he was absolutely fine and all the rest of it. The same thing happened with Olivia Rodrigo, but it's still concerning that it happened. And it seems to be that this is the reason as to why Dua Lipa has cancelled her tour. I mean, I don't know why. Like, why don't you just put something over the top of it? I mean, simple problems require simple solutions, don't they? Even a bit of cardboard. No, maybe not cardboard. Maybe a bit of wood. Something like that. Something a bit more sturdy than cardboard for sure. What do you guys think though? Is this a good reason for an entire tour date to be cancelled? In my opinion, not really. You could just avoid the hole in the stage as well. I mean, that's a crazy idea. I know that they've got, choreography that they tried to follow, but plan around it. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Anyway, let me know what you think about that down in the comments below. For our last story, we're going to move on. So it has been confirmed that Bhad Bhabie has apparently got cancer. Of course, incredibly unfortunate news what is she? Is she like an internet celebrity, I suppose? But she posted over on her Instagram story saying, I'm sorry, my cancer medicine made me lose weight. I'm slowly gaining it back. Stop running with the worst narratives. That's what she stated. And I guess it's because people were starting to state that she was losing weight and stuff like this. The Ozempic trend is catching up with everyone. But a lot of people stated that she is just faking having cancer for notoriety and popularity. Obviously, that's quite a disgusting thing to do if it is the case. But according to her mum, who has gone on E! News recently, she's clapped back at those people, stating she is not at all doing this for popularity, notoriety, or fame. She, in fact, is suffering with the unfortunate disease. And this is what she had to say.
How dare you, you little vile piece of say my daughter would lie about something like that.
Bhad Bhabie's mom is coming to her defense. A day after the rapper, whose real name is Danielle Bregoli, caused concern online telling fans that she was taking, quote, cancer medication, the 21-year-old's mother, Barbara Bregoli, is clapping back at critics. Barbara takes to her Instagram November 8th to respond to critics who accused her daughter of pulling a publicity stunt.
How dare you, you little vile piece of say my daughter would lie about something like that.
Barbara, who rose to internet fame alongside her daughter on a now infamous 2016 episode of Dr. Phil, then issues a message directly to the haters.
Catch me outside, how about that?
How dare you? And I pray to God one of your children never get cancer. Okay? I've had it twice. Alright? How dare you say my daughter's faking this? You vile piece of no good. Okay? God don't like ugly. You need to remember that.
This message comes just one day after Danielle got candid about her health, while responding to comments about her recent weight loss. The mom, who welcomed her first child, a daughter named Callie, back in March with boyfriend Levon, replied to comments about her change in appearance, writing in a November 7th IG story, "I'm sorry, my cancer medicine made me lose weight." And it appears the singer didn't want her fans to worry, going on to say, "I'm slowly gaining it back, so stop running with the worst narratives." However, Danielle did not give any further details on her current condition. E! News has reached out to her rep for comment, but hasn't yet heard back.
So, obviously, of course, she is very, adamant that she has in fact got cancer and this is not a publicity stunt. So, I do hope that Bhad Bhabie or Danielle does, get through it and is better soon. And, you wouldn't wish cancer upon anybody. So, fair play to her mum for clapping back, as, she is, rightfully saying that it's not fake and it's not a publicity stunt. I mean, unfortunately with the internet these days, it's hard to know if it's hard to know what is true and what isn't these days, is it? So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. While you're down there, jump scare the hell out of that like button if you have not already. Subscribe if you're new, and until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.